Baby, what's up? This is random than a mug right now. So bear with me. I'm trying to put my phone on my tripod so we can get to chit chatting, man. You know, I didn't give out no posts, no nothing. I just said, "What's goody? How do y'all do?" type of thing. So we'll see how this go. If there's only one person I'm chitting chat with, then I'm good with that. Jim Twizim, where you at? I'm in the backyard of my mother's crib. That is where I'm at right now. So yes indeed, yes indeed. It's pretty scenic back here. If you put it in the right angles, I don't want to put it in the wrong angles because there's some things I don't want it to be seen or shown. I really just want to have a conversation with anybody that want to have a conversation. There's a lot of things going on out here in these streets, man. And sometimes, I have, my opinion may help y'all in the situation. Uh, and I'm gonna let you know what I'm doing as far as the situation is concerned and how things are being publicized or whatnot. So that's what this chat is about for sure. Uh, what's up, Brick Squad? How you doing? Appreciate your presence. Miss Janice, what's going on? How you feeling? It has been a minute since I did my live. I think it's been about two weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Let's see. So smooth gaming. What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up, D2 Real? How y'all feeling? How you feeling? Um, like I said, this is a random conversation. I wanted to chit chat, let y'all know some things that's going on. Uh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So smooth. Um, what's going on as far as how I'm dealing with the drama that's being portrayed on the internet, on the news, and everything like that. P Way, what's good with you, man? Appreciate your presence on this line for sure. Um, so yeah, uh, my my move to get away from it all is to get away from it all in a way. It's like if you're not in tune with self, you know what I'm saying, then you're not gonna be your best self going out into this world that we living in right now. We being pretty manipulated right now for sure. Let's see. Van Nomadic, what's going down, man? I appreciate your presence on this line for sure. Um, how do I get my beard to grow? Okay, we can go with that question. I'm down with that. So I just grow it out, man. So what the scenario is, everybody's beard is different. Everybody has a different way, a different style that they portray. And so what it is, you just grow it out, man, and just let things happen as they may. You know, everybody's beard is not gonna be the same. You know, there's some things everybody has issues with their beard, no matter who they are. Even if people call it the most glorious beard of all times, there's something about that person's beard that they don't like. You know, I'm not gonna tell you mine. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to give out bash my beard or whatever. But so that's what it is. So you just grow it out, man. That's the life we live out here. So good question, Brick Squad. Travel Snacks, what's good with you? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you, my friend, for sure. Stay out of Alabama and Mississippi. They tripping down there. I appreciate that information. I appreciate that information. Um, I respect that information too. I'm not gonna. If how about this? To me, if Alabama and Mississippi was my route to go, I will try to change the masses going out there. That's me personally. You know what I'm saying? If that's the next route, if that's where I'm supposed to be at, I will be there to be a light in a way towards the darkness of what's happening. You know what I'm saying? If that's my path. Um, so I got this dog going on right now, and that's hurting my feelings because I thought they was inside. So we're gonna go inside for a little bit, all right? Because this conversation won't stop. You know what I'm saying? Um, sad, sad. Let's see. I thought we had a moment of silence out here. You know? Thought we had a moment of silence. Let me slide in real quick. Dun dun dun. So we're gonna go inside and have our conversation because we ain't got time for it. We need to really get down into the nitty gritty of this conversation without no noise, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, stay. So P West said to be honest, genetics. I mean, a beard is a beard. You know, even if it's like a little stitch right there, it's your personal beard, and you rock it, and it's your style. Um, you know, it can be a little, like I said, a little dirt on your face. It's all about your swag with it. And everybody's beard is different, and so you should just rock whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to be like, oh, I want that. You know what I'm saying? You rock with what you have. You know what I'm saying? That's just how life goes. Um, Brick Squad, TY. How to stay happy? Happiness, I always believe it's a within thing. There's always gonna be some drama in our lives. It's gonna be some things that's gonna kind of irritate us. It's ups and downs. It's the way of life, you know. Knowing that everything's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the learning, the growth that we have. You know what I'm saying? We are more prone to be, I feel like, in a happier place if we choose to be. Some people, I mean, the way the media is pushing, they don't want that happy place to happen. They don't want that at all. They want separation, negativity, and everything like that. And that's why, me personally, I believe to get away from all that. Sometimes you need to shut everything down. Don't even look at it. You know what I'm saying? And actually tune into what you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Put everything away because it's only going to perpetuate a never ending cycle of pistosity. You know what I'm saying? For the lack of a better word, that's the one I went with. But yeah, it really will piss you off in a way, especially if you hold on to a certain thing like, oh, if I bust down and say, oh, I'm black, or oh, I'm white, you know what I'm saying? Saying these different things create and saying that I am this, and so I should fight for this, and you know what I'm saying? They're hurting my feelings. They're hurting us as a people, us. You know what I'm saying? And you hold on to something that might not be you. If they want you to grab towards something that might not even, you are not your bodies. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. That's the best way to say it. You are not your body. Now, the way the media portray it is like, yo, yeah, we got this issue, we got that issue, and a lot of people don't understand that there's all kinds of issues going on. The cop scenario is a problematic only simply because no one should die in the hands of a cop. No one, right? What they push, of course, is the black scenario, and cops killed all kinds of have killed all kinds of people, but it's only these certain amount of cases, you know what I'm saying, that happen where cops are killing people. It's not all cops that are bad. You know what I'm saying? And I believe there's a reason why we have cops is a job. I could be a cop. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a thing. You know, for me to want to help other people. That's what I feel like cops is mostly really about. It's about when you need help in a situation, they like who you gonna call. It's not Ghostbusters. It's the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, can you help me in this scenario? So I think there's always gonna be a need of for a. It's not a hero. You know what I'm saying? It's a hero not to. I hate to call it. I don't wanna call it someone to force you to do a law. I'm not. That's not my ideal of a cop. My ideal of a cop is someone, if you were in need, you can call on them, and I feel like that's a missed um, scenario. I feel like we missing out on that part. We have a negative spin on cops because of all this killing being viewed on television, but we're not showing too much of what they are doing that is as good. And I'm pretty sure the positive outweigh the negative. You know what I'm saying? But anytime someone's murder, is a problem. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for murder to happen in our lives, and from our considered hero, someone supposed to protect us in a way. So I think that's where the issue comes in at. You know. Um, let's see. Pooh baby, what's good with you? How you doing? Uh, appreciate you for your presence. Yo, no can fan, love you, brother. Petty, what's good? Petty 97, how you feeling? John Douglas, dog, just wanted to join the convo. I appreciate you for joining the convo, man. It's a beautiful thing for sure. I appreciate your presence. Uh, Jim Twin, do you still have a van? That was a good. Okay. Yeah, the van scenario is gonna happen. Everything's gonna be built. Right now, I'm in a what they call it, a chill mode in a way. Right now, as we speak. So that's what's happening as far as my life and what's going on. The van, things gonna be moving towards the van. I actually have a fuel pump that's gonna be put into the van pretty soon. It's gonna actually Monday or Tuesday. My fuel pump's gonna be put in, and I plan to on heading out real soon. Once the fuel pump gets in, and I can actually feel like I trust the ride at at the utmost right now. There was a time that my van stopped recently, and it wasn't turning back on. It was kind of weird. And so I was just like, okay, what's going on? So this is a problem. This is a situation I'm in. Let's figure it out. And so that's what's going on right now. The van is being built. It's going to it's going to get a rebuilt carburetor as well, and all these different things need to happen because I do have a potential job in Montana, where I go up there and work near Yellowstone, and I might be working there till October. But that's just like I said, it's a potential job. We'll see how it goes, and because I do need to work, that's what's happening right now. My lack of income has been kind of slow. Actually been, and so that's something I have to also adjust. I think people in general have a well, I'm not gonna say people in general. Me, my relationship with cash, has not always been the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I have to change my mind frame, and that's what's happening right now. I have to change my mind frame, or I'm not gonna. You know, I feel like my love and my spirit is high. You know, but the financial gain of in this matrix world, it's not at its point yet. There's something hindering it, right? And that's something I need to break through, break free of. I'm pretty sure just like many people that think feel the same way. I believe we are taught certain things, certain ways about money that kind of hindered us in a way. And as you can see on the television screen, like in movies and how they portray rich people as stuck up and this, that, and the third. You know, you don't want to be that person. You know, and more money, more problems. You know, conversations through rapping and stuff like that. And it just seems like a negative towards the whole realm of money. And I need to create a formula in my mind where I don't have a negative tone, you know, on money. And so that's what I'm working on. That's definitely something that I'm gaining. It will what they call it. I will move on to the next level of this life as far as money's concerned. That is the guarantee. Let's see. Alaska brother, make it happen. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down for sure. Petty 97. It might not go down this year, but it will happen for sure. Oh, Pooh baby, what's going on? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love the fact that you you supporting your boy. It's definitely well needed. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So some of the things I was like, I guess waiting on, and I think that's where the problem come in. I was waiting, trying to be the people have a victim mentality when it comes to things and just things in general. And I think we have the power to create, and our finances, our wealth, our way of being. And if we have a complete victim mentality, things is just not gonna go the way we want to. We're waiting on something to happen. So I'm one of those people that don't haven't had a stimulus check yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I was like really banking on to have is a stimulus check, so I can go ahead and just go. We use that money and work it out. And so that hasn't come in. My income tax hasn't come in yet. You know what I'm saying? All these different things is just like, yo, man. What about me? So this is a huge learning summer, right? But it's gonna be a beautiful summer at the same time because it's just like I'm learning more about myself and what I'm doing, maybe doing wrong, or my thinking. What am I? How I'm thinking? It might be in the wrong realm. Most definitely, it's in the wrong realm because I'm not in a place where I would like to be as far as my thought of money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Pooh Baby? Coming in strong with the cash flow. I appreciate you. That's what's up. You are amazing as well. I thank you for this. I thank you for that for sure. It's a beautiful thing, Pooh Baby 44. What's up, BJ Brit Tribe? Thank you for your presence online. Again, I thank you again, Pooh Baby. It's much help. So yeah, that's what's happening. So I spent my whole time here in Houston thinking that some things are just gonna drop down magically because I put signed off paperwork and went through the system. Like, yo, my system's supposed to come in for me. I'm supposed to get this cash flow. I can use that to make moves and stuff like that. And just waiting. And I have the both capability of creating cash on my own and creating that realm. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's has to change. You know what I'm saying? It's a must. I think that's where I'm a break through the most at, for sure. And I might help other people break through my my trials and error. You know what I'm saying? There's something's going on in that. I will figure out the formula, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. But I'm not. It's not more. It's not really about. I'm learning that it's not about the chase of the money. You know what I'm saying? It's about loving what you do for sure. That girl Petty just rain down on me. Petty out here giving it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back tenfold. I promise you, man, because that's the life. I feel like when it comes to the ideal of money, knowing that you're gonna have it's gonna come through, it's gonna be plentiful, and you give it. You know what I'm saying? Give it abundantly with a healthy heart, with a happiness inside. I mean, I think the universe works. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Miss Miss Petty is gonna be out here doing it big in a little bit simply because she just like, yo, let me help this young brother out. Miss Petty is gonna be out here doing it big in a little bit simply because she just like, yo, let me help this young brother out. You know what I'm saying? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Um, where the hell I've been? So I've been over in the H, man. It's good. What's up with y'all? LaFaru Lavon. What's good with you, man? Appreciate your question. Uh, where the hell I've been? So I've been here. I've been chilling. Really, yeah. I've been having this thought process of, like I said, thinking that this money gonna come in. I'm like, everybody getting this stimulus check, everybody getting their tax refund. I'm like, yo, when I'm gonna get mine, right? You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna get that drop, so I can go ahead and make moves into these other places that I want to go to, because I don't want to go. I don't want to go to another, Cool Works gig. That's where I've been getting a lot of my work is Cool Works, and I'll be doing some film industry stuff as well. I don't want to go anywhere without my vehicle anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a wrap. It's time to go ahead and have that thing on the road and go through the trials and the love of living the nomad van life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. And so I was just been waiting. I've been here this summer, taking it all in, pretty much, and enjoying my family time. Thinking, waiting on this mysterious money. Every now and then I get a few, gigs here and there, but it's just a victim mentality, thinking I should be waiting on the government to do my handouts. You know what I'm saying? Even though other people got their handouts, I shouldn't be the one being a victim, saying like, "Oh man, woe is me," type of thing. And that's where the issues been coming in. Like I literally, like, some bills haven't been paid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad it's been. And as far as work's concerned, it's tough. It's the jobs that I've been trying to find. It hasn't been there. You know what I'm saying? So it's been kind of like a eye opening experience. Like I'm gaining a lot of knowledge out here, and I'm seeing the world in a different light. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Um, but as far as the cash, I have to raise my vibration on that. Raise my vibration on that, because that's once I get that, I will be unstoppable on that for sure. Let's see. Let's see. The American is built to have us work 40 hours until we die. You don't really get a chance to enjoy your life on Earth. That's That's a great quote. Definitely, I understand that completely. I'm not really into the 40 hours, and that's part of the reason probably this transitioning is happening. So yeah, I definitely respect that comment, Jim. Ms. Janice, the van is not down. I mean, it's not working as properly as I wanted to, so I haven't really. It's tough to trust it, because it was working great for a little bit, for a good minute actually, and then all of a sudden it just stopped at one point where I couldn't get it back on, so I had to get it towed to my crib, and then the next day it started working back up again. So I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So there's something else need to be fixed, and I believe it's the fuel pump, and I need to rebuild my carburetor. The carburetor that I have in my vehicle has been there since 1983, and it's been stuck in somebody's garage for the longest. So of course it's gonna have some issues, some rust and stuff like that. So all that stuff need to be cleared out, need to be purified. You know what I'm saying? Rebuilt, and so that's what's gonna happen this week. So I can go ahead and be a part of this potential job in Montana. Or if it's not Montana, it's gonna be somewhere. I will be traveling, and I will be giving out content for sure. Let's see. This one. BJ and Brit Tribe not coming until November, December 2021. What's not coming? The Are we talking about? I'm not sure where is that coming from. Let me know. P-Way, come to Jersey. Jersey, if there's one day, man. One day. I don't think the time is now. You know what I'm saying? As well, one day I definitely will be over there in them Jersey streets. I feel like that'd be a great move, man. I feel like a meet and greet will be an amazing event. All these things are just great ideas. I believe it's gonna happen. I just gotta put it into work. I gotta. So I've been, I guess, getting all this knowledge and trying to expand, but I'm still. And sometimes the best move is to not be still. So you gotta move in the direction you're trying to move to. So definitely, the movement has to start. It has to be movement, or there's no, there- you're not gaining in a way, if that make any sense. So, yeah, that's what's going down in the streets, though. That's the movement is coming. The movement is coming. Should I break up with my girl to be happier in life? Whoa, young brick squad. Whoa, baby. Um, okay, let's talk about it. Like, I don't think you know break breaking up with your girl, it creates happiness unless you feel like there's something there that's not working. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. First off, you shouldn't rely on external things to create your happiness. First off, happiness is within. So if that person is not have y'all not going in the same direction as far as you and your girl, then most likely it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Probably that's holding you down, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I would have a conversation first with the young lady, before you decide, hey, buzz off. You ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like try to figure out, what do y'all both want in life? What makes y'all like tick? Why are y'all together? You know what I'm saying? Like that's, I mean, it's trials and error in a relationship. No one taught us how to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's all learning. You feel me? There's no beautiful, teaching in that. So yeah, enjoy yourself, man. Talk to her. Give her the one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Be open and outspoken a little bit, and see where it goes from there, man. I just don't want you to see you just be like, okay, I'm gonna be happy if I break up with her. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel like you should have a conversation and see and have a conversation with yourself first off. You know what I'm saying? Then try to figure out what's going on with the young lady and how y'all connecting, how y'all moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Good question though, man, for sure. I can get a job at FedEx. FedEx is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. I like the FedEx work. I think that's a good move. Have you tried Flex Time with Amazon? I have. I tried to get on Flex Time. Thanks for the question, girl next door. I had tried to be a part of that life. It was not. I was not getting any feedback, and I guess it's about who you know in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I believe things is it's gonna work. Things are gonna be moving in the right direction. I feel like all the time, man. When it comes down to something, just like this, you got a downward slope. You gotta go up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go up, and they go up exponentially. This time, my go downs will be like this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having wavies if I have like some ups and downs. The drop of my scenario is simply because I was waiting or being a victim towards the government to give me, I feel like the cash that they said they was giving everybody, and that's where the problem come out. But your boy be making some silly ass, dumb ass, be having some dumb ass thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Be thinking certain ways, be making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of life, man. But it's a good mistake, and I'm not mad about it. I mean, I got time with the fam. You know what I'm saying? It really is a beautiful thing, and there's a reason why I'm here, and that reason I feel like is I'm learning, how to expand my mind as far as the money situation, my thought process on money. That is really what's happening right now. That is really what's happening, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Let's see. Only if you're not happy at Brick Squad. Good, appreciate you, Pooh Baby. Tell them. Go ahead and tell them. People who haven't gotten their taxes. Oh, so they haven't got. So now it's not gonna be. It's till later. Okay, I got you. I got you, BJ and Britt. So some people's gonna be a little late to the game. It was just my thought process of waiting. This was weird to me. But I really was like, man, it got to be coming in sometime. You know what I'm saying? Anytime. Everybody. It was just so funny seeing everybody around me just getting just bukus of cash. Oh, baby, I'm living large out here. I'm like, baby, I want to be a part of that too. You know what I'm saying? Let me slide in on this government. Give me some more. Give me some of that. Nah. But it's a weird timing right now, for sure, weird time because I personally don't even want to be a part of a nice little gig, Kroger's, Walmart. I ain't trying to be in a small time gig like that. Any type of gig where it's talking about putting on a mask, it's not a good place for you, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just not where I want to be at all. It's tough. It's tough, no doubt about that. It's something I need to work on because there's too much information out there about masks for and how it's not working or it's not doing anything for us to be forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the most weirdest phenomenon. It really is the whole masks thing, man. It does nothing, guys. Look it up. It's up and down. It does nothing. Not a damn thing, but irritates you and probably gets you sicker, quicker to get sick, more than anything else, man. For real, for real. You put that mask on, you breathing in your carbon dioxide, all that junk, man. It's hot in that thing. You just got enough moisture all in that thing, man. And you trying to take it in, and you trying to walk in the heat with that? Player, man. You're not even breathing. You know what I'm saying? It's so classic. It's a tough time out here in these streets as far as the I can't breathe scenario, and they got that I can't breathe sign up. You know what I'm saying, during these protests, and then they got the mask covering up their face. Player, I know you can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh. You know what I'm saying? I see. You feel me? Like, shit. What the fuck you got the mask on for, cuz? I am, excuse me my French, man, but it's a touchy subject right now on that mask. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, cuz. For real. Shit. Let's see. Woo. Uh, what do you think about building a couple of small cabins on like a couple of acres and renting them somewhere in upstate New York? That's a beautiful, great idea. Like, you need to join in on that right now. I feel like that's a great move. I actually feel like, so there's a scenario in I think it's called Chaz. It's something happening in Seattle where they took over a an area, right? I feel like that would have been a perfect move for them to do if they want to create their own world, create their own state, buy land, and have that area and show them we are, and block it off like how they blocked it off, and show them that this is a non-cop area. If they wanted to do it in a way where they like showcasing how we can live without cops, or however they whatever they trying to portray out there, um, then and live free, what I'm saying, and govern themselves. That's a beautiful thing. I mean, I understand the purpose, I understand what's going on, but I feel like, taking over a spot that wasn't yours, what I'm saying, in the first place, it's almost like how, whoever came over to the United States and take over the U.S. It's the same principle. You feel me? There's people that's actually living there in that area or whatnot. I'm pretty sure, and they probably like, yo, we didn't ask for this, but they getting it. You know what I'm saying? So if you buy your own land or whatnot, and during this Chad scenario, or Chaz, or I believe that's what it's called, over there in Seattle. I mean, that's your world. That's your area. You paid for it. You know what I'm saying? You can bring the people in and govern the way you want to govern. You know what I'm saying? This is, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a lot going on, man. That's all I can say. Let's see. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Happiness is within you. Good job, P. West. Respect. I respect it. Brick Squad, I feel you. The way you go, the way to go is start your own business. Yeah, you can start your own business for sure. For sure. But I think what's going on with me is what I'm learning is you got to find the need. What people need in the world, and build something around that. You know what I'm saying? So the business part of the game is a beautiful thing. It says that, and I feel you on that. I feel like that is a good move, and that uh and that will gain you some more income than what you usually have. You definitely want to do that. It's a lot of ups and downs in that. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely understand that. That's. I mean, this nomad life and this YouTube is my own personal business. You know what I'm saying? Me selling pictures off NoCanFant.com, our T-shirts off NoCanFant.com. It's a certain business. It starts from somewhere. Just money's slow. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really worked. I do little odd jobs here and there, so I have a business already. It's just a process. It really is a process. And during this COVID scenario that they pushing on us right now, it's been tough to find some work with the quickness. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody nervy about being out and about, so it's kind of a weird world right now. So I'm happy for people that got work right now. It's a beautiful thing to have income coming in, and use your income wisely, and put your money into some things that might benefit. You know, because a recession is going to happen. So it's going to hit us, and it's going to be strong. And so therefore, that's when you buy things at a low cost so you can sell later. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. But yeah. So the business is here. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get more in tune of what the business of me and what I'm doing is, and just like how anybody else is trying to create a business, find the need. and to go ahead and supply the people with the need. You know what I'm saying? And to fix the need in a way. Let's see. Let's see, Shannon, if you ever Dallas, I can surely hook you up with a flexible work PM. Oh, okay then, Janice. I appreciate the love out there. D Town holding it down. That's up the street, man. That's classic. When I'm up there, if I'm heading down up there to Montana, I might have to drop by in them Dallas streets for sure. That's the way up. HDJKSA52. What's good with you, my man? Appreciate your presence, homie. I'm doing good, man. Savannah is it's gonna be worked on. We're gonna be riding out in a little bit, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. It really is. It's gonna be a wild world of beauty when we start riding out. But it's not all about just when that happens. It's a beautiful world right now. What's going on is as far as my I guess the struggle, because it's like what J Cole said, beauty in the struggle. There's a struggle going on, right? But there's something I'm working on, and so therefore at this time, that's what all I have is this present moment, working on it, working on the struggle, and working on which is money. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I'm gonna break through. This I'm gonna break through it. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. I promise you, I'm gonna break through that bitch like a motherfucking madman. Let's see. Cause that's the only way. That is the only way we're seeing the world is happening. I gotta break through it. I gotta break the freedom. Have the freedom. That's what it is. It's not about the money per se. It's about the freedom of doing what you want and need and do. I think everybody would like that financial freedom, and and so therefore, so that's what I'm working on. That's what's happening. It's a daily grind. It's a daily grind. Let's see. Have you ever seen aliens, paranormal activity, in any travels? Great question, Patty. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have seen not aliens per se, UFOs, unidentified objects out in the world, and I'm like, yo, that's not a regular star, that's not a shooting star, that got blue flare. There's something going on with that that's a little different than my normal. You know what I'm saying? So yes, UFO, something out there is a real thing. It's out there in the streets, and it's not like I was nervy when I saw it. It's too many. It's the world is too huge. We're a little speck, baby. We are a rock. We're a speck rock. You feel me? Why not? But of course, there's something else out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. Yeah, I feel like there's something else might be here in the realm on Earth that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real thing. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? But of course, on that scenario, for real. So yes, yes, yes. I'm not knocking anybody that say they saw a UFO or anything like that. That's real legit information. You know, people may call it what they call it, conspiracy theory. But the people that call things conspiracy theory are a conspiracy theory are the ones that are really not looking at anything else. You know what I'm saying? They not studying. They not any books or looking up or seeking you shall finding. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing none of that. They're going with what what the world has told them as far as like the media, the mass or what not talking about hopwash or whatever. Sometimes you need to go outside the box and look at some things. You feel me? Like that's what it's all about. And I'm a firm believer of that. You know, don't let people just give you what they want to give you at face value. Go beneath. And that's why I also believe that we need to go beneath inside of this feel like of this body that we in. You know what I'm saying? That's where the separation is happening strong. For real, for real. Cause we out here like, oh, you know what I'm saying this person's white, this person's black, and this person, you know what I'm saying, just creating the separation when everybody's the same inside. We coming from somewhere. We coming from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a spirit and a being and be able to create their world. You know what I'm saying? So we all one in some way. But they trying to separate the fuck out of us right now. Shit, boy. You look at that media. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta run away from that media a little bit. You gotta get out there Get away, be a part of nature, and chill for a second, because that media can get you like hook into something that you might not want to be a part of, man. For real. Let's see. The head offices are. Have you seen? Okay. The head offices are closed, man. It sucks, honestly. Yeah, man. It's so this whole COVID-19 is just like a drop, and me personally, I'm gonna keep it all the way honest with you, man. I think it's complete bullshit. Full on, full on, the most greatest bullshit of all of our time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's up and down with different kinds of ideals of, oh, they was talking about how no mask ain't gonna help. Oh, now mask does help. Oh, we gonna close this down. Anytime, let me go and keep it real with y'all, man. Anytime people can tell you that you cannot work for a false scenario outside, that's not freedom, homie. That's not freedom. There's no way someone can tell you you gotta shut down, you gotta cover your mask up. The whole system's screwed up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not freedom, blood. We gotta be. That's crazy, homie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So things are slowing down simply because, and people's losing their jobs and stuff like that simply because of a false narrative outside. B. Now y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, and y'all have your right for y'all opinion. This is just my opinion, man. I think it's total nonsense, right? And then they creating something to go ahead and put some vaccination. No, don't be a part of the vaccine scenario at all, because that's where the virus is gonna be really put in. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, as people's inside chilling in their crib, right? Things were being built, freeways, something was getting being put on the freeway. I mean, construction workers was on their gristle. You know what I'm saying? Like on they grind while we was inside during this quarantine. They can't do it again, player. That's just not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen for real, for real. Let's see. What's the perfect age to go nomad? I don't know how old you are, so so I'm not gonna bust out and say leave the house, leave your parents' house or whatnot. But anytime you have a vehicle and are able to drive, you can nomad. I truly believe there should be during people's graduation, when they graduate, there should be a gap year in going to do whatever you want to do. I think people's gap years, one of the things that people should do in that gap year, or gap year or two, because I believe it takes a little longer than a year to really understand what you want to do in life, of course. Um, you got to partake in the visuals. You feel me? Nomad, getting into book reading, start to really figure out what do you want to do in life in between that gap year before you go off to college, before you go off to do whatever you want to do. Have a moment of you time, yourself within. You know what I'm saying, and work that out. So yeah. I believe it can happen at 18. If you want to go out there at 18, do a nomad scenario, and travel around a little bit, see some different things that you ain't never seen before. Check out some national forests. Really, dig deep and be in them, man. Because that's one thing that it's need to be done. It need to be done. We need to see those things, man, and really and take in that life. You know what I'm saying? Start to understand what's going on within you, and what is your true purpose, or what you want to do in life, and not what they say. Oh, you supposed to do this, and this is the route you supposed to take. I've been a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I took all the routes, nigga. I did them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here right now at 34 years old, out here traveling. You know what I'm saying? Doing this nomadic lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. I saw the route. I know the corporate world and all that different stuff, man. It's like, nah, man. Nah, that, yeah. I mean, you can enjoy it. You can enjoy it, but it wasn't me. You know. So I suggest a gap year. This is what I love to do, and so that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening. So there's no real age, not to me. But I'm not telling you to leave your house if you're 16. That's just not the move. That's not what I'm trying to do. Mama love you. You just need the masks in stores, and if you go around a lot of people, yeah, man. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. I mean, I hear you. You know, But I feel like it's you don't the stores or the immune being immune to something. That mask's not gonna help you be immune to something or help your immunity in your body. You know what I'm saying? Your immune system. That mask is not helping out at all. You know what I'm saying? To be a what they call it, our body is well capable it's powerful beyond measure. You know what I'm saying? We are capable of we covered in the blood in a way. We're just like we are capable of doing many things and curing many things. It's with our health and what we're eating and what we're consuming. I feel like the mass is hurting, harming. You know what I'm saying? And it's creating. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I think we're hurting ourselves way more than we are gaining. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Current adventures, bro. I sprained my ankle and I'm 535 days in the running. 8 mile or more a day. This sucks. Wow, wow, man, that's crazy. And that boy Kurt Adventures be on his grizzle, man. He swole. You know what I'm saying? He's an older young gentleman, man, holding it down. Got his YouTube channel, and he out there. He doing pull-ups on the trees, baby. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, man. So, I hope you get better real soon out there, man. Cause I know, what was the thing you did, man? I think it was like a mile run, 200 something pull-ups, 200 something squats. He was doing some type of wild thing, and I'm just like, yo, that boy beastie. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, get well soon for sure. Kurt Adventures, BJ. No, $600 a week for you, BJ and Brit Tribe. That's how much is $600. Man, so we in and out of that. Let me see. The offices are closed, man. Sucks, honestly. Yeah, man. I think I'm hoping that $600 a week for me be easy. That'd be beautiful bread right there as a nomad for sure. Acquire gold and silver and cryptocurrency. That's a good healing networks. Good talk, man. That's a good thing, man, for sure. I do have those things. That's why I haven't pulled that money out. Cause it's just like I'm trying to be good on that. So I definitely feel you on having silver and gold and cryptocurrency. That's a good shout out and letting people know. Um, cause it's something's gonna give. If the economy's gonna crash, money got to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And the gold and the silver will rise, and it's always gonna be worth something. Gold and silver, and cryptocurrency is a new wave. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I remember I was telling people about TikTok, and I was like, "Yo, TikTok gonna be moved. It's gonna be heavy real soon." I just never was never into it. I mean, I got something now. Funny thing is, I took my shirt off one time on TikTok, man. They banned me, so I wanna, I was just like, "How you gonna ban your boy off TikTok for having his shirt off?" And they got women backing that ass up for cash out there in these streets, blood. Like it don't make no sense. So I had to get away from it for a little bit because I was hurt. You know what I'm saying about the whole scenario. I don't know. I was like, man, what is going on? Like, I guess it's they got children, but like they got folk doing all kinds of wild things on TikTok, man. But yeah, TikTok was one of those scenarios where I thought, yeah, it's gonna be a huge, and cryptocurrency is the same scenario where cryptocurrency it's gonna rise back up. It dropped, it's gonna rise back up. What happened was I feel like there's something happened where people put a whole bunch of money in it and then let it drop, took it all the money out and let it drop, so get people nervy and get back to the American money. That's how I feel. Something like that happened. But no. That I mean, that might be the new wave, man. That's the world currency in a way. Um, let's see. Man got the eyebrows done. Okay. Oh, what eyebrows? You talking about me? Okay, then the play. These are naturally arched out in these streets, blood. I appreciate you though. Self care boss. What up with that? How you feeling? Can't just trust what you're told. For sure, for sure. You gotta do your research, man. You just can't be out here just taking face value, man. That's a real thing. I appreciate you, self care boss. Manu Santos. Hola from Spain. Yeah, man, I'm doing good, amigos. I'm doing good. I appreciate your presence online for facts. Um, why the media want a race war? It's a distraction. It's a distraction. I believe there's something going on. They do not like. I don't know if you know. I don't know how many people. I don't. So I'm not really any bird, Democrat, Republican. I'm not. I'm not. But I look at the media and I look at and see what's going on, and I don't have no like attachment to anything in a way. I try not to have attachment because that's with the attachment. Then you feel like I gotta fight for, you know what I'm saying, and you could be going fighting for nothing in a way. You just be mad for nothing. And I think what they're trying to do is create something that's outside of what's really happening. Of course, all the time. That's what they always do. And personally, I believe they don't like this guy Trump. Now, a lot of people I know, my ex, she was and her family, they enjoyed bashing, Trump, and a lot of people like enjoy bashing Trump, and they give out all kind of information to bash Trump and everything like that. But there's so many things, so many manipulative things that they're doing towards Trump. It makes me feel like he must be doing something spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at it, man, straight, he must be doing something that they ain't enjoying now one bit. And that's the reason why they pushing this race war and doing things like that. He doing something to maybe Hillary Clinton, Obama, all these different characters that, Bush, all these different characters, the whole society, the whole government, the whole, I guess, powers that be, he might be breaking them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's they cup of tea. I don't think he's a part of their plan, not one bit. You know what I'm saying? So he got to play a little role. You know what I'm saying? Got to play the game just a tad bit, but he hurting them boys. Now, I know it's hard, tough to believe because too much information. People want to call out people racist all the time and 24/7. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, But if you, this is a guy I follow. If you should follow too, if you, to get another perspective, as far as like Trump's concerned, and I guess the other side of things. His name is Kingface. I think it's on Instagram. It's Kingface one, and he got a Kingface two or something like that. But a Kingface is his name. Check him out. Check him out. You start to get some information on the other side of things that you might not, get in the mass media. Because anybody that's just getting chastised and murdered and talked bad about like that makes me feel like he's doing something. And this race war scenario, it's been a race war since almost the beginning of my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? There's always something towards race. It's just a good way of splitting up the people, separating. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful way of doing it. If people get caught up in it, then they got them. It's good. They want that. You know what I'm saying? They want animosity and problems. You know what I'm saying? Want people to be passionate on their side and create friction when we need to be together and take care of the people that's causing the friction. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. That's what the race war is about. It's creating the friction, man. And so that's what they doing it because they don't want to put out there what's really going on. And I know that might be sounding like, it might be cliche for some of y'all, but I do believe that there's something else going on behind closed doors for this to be, the race war to be national news and pushed the way it's been pushed on television and on the media and everything like that. So that's what's going on. And that's why the race war is legit and what they're trying to do. Let's see. Yeah, I noticed that here in Tennessee they were aggressively building lots of stuff. Man, it's a real thing. Self care, boss. It's a real thing. They got killing the game out there. They putting it. I mean, I heard that there's the 5G towers. That's a real thing. It's like I'm seeing random things coming out of nowhere. There's some things going on, big, and we getting caught up in some this race war scenario, and it's player. They are setting the game up, player. They are trying to figure it out, man, for real. They are making moves, man. And so that's why some of this stuff is all a joke, man. That COVID-19, I want to say the name because I don't want this, but it's that is silly, blood. Woo, baby, baby. Let's see. Oh, man, I messed up. So many people are waking up all around the world more and more every day. And that's a beautiful thing, man. And I would love to. I'm definitely trying to help out in this scenario. Some people just, how can I say it? You don't want to get too caught up in having your feelings like so have so much anger in a way where you don't see outside of and see a different side. Have an opinion. Be okay with other people's opinion and what their viewpoint is. It's okay. People have viewpoints. See the other side of things. You know what I'm saying? See the other side of things, man. And be okay with that other side and kind of like loosen up the anger. We are so deep in having this side and want to have our viewpoint and just want to fight. And it's like, what are we doing? There's something else going on. What? Why? I think the awakening is definitely happening. It's definitely happening, and people are starting to see the joke that is the government means govern the mind. We are being manipulated at a rapid pace. You know what I'm saying? Even more so this year. This is like the year. They said they got to do some spectacular things. And I think the reason why they're doing way spectacular things right now, because it's all about that election. They really trying to make some things happen for the election. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? You can have your own belief. I'm just thinking like, yo, there's a lot of things they rushing, play. They trying to push. It's all about the election, and then of course, then some. They trying to have you so mad at this young man, Trump, and what he doing. I just feel like that he got to be doing something spectacular, dude. Like straight up. That how you get picked. You know what I'm saying? Like how do you get picked, blood? Like I just don't get it. Like you just don't get dropped. You don't get picked if you ain't doing so spectacular, blood. Like and then and then who we got to the whole. Anyways, I'm not really into. I don't like the politics. I personally don't. I'm not a fan. But what I'm seeing and how they pushing it, boy, woo, they are pushing the fact that they want you to hate him so bad it's not even funny. And I'm like, yo, anything the media wants you to be a part of strong, you got to be wary about it. There's something behind closed doors. Don't ever take anything at face value. Um, I'm gonna tell you, 11 years old for something hovering over my parents' backyard. Oh yeah. Yeah. They so something's hovering. You saw a UFO 200 niece. That's what's up. That's what's up. How much you need to write now to hit another state to get working? I'll donate. Yeah, man. Wow. So the question is, if I'm trying to travel over there to Montana, I would think that'd be a $600 trip, right? But then I also got to be a part of this, what they call a scenario with my carburetor. Carburetor getting it rebuilt was like $286, and then I'm getting my boy Mr. Edwards. He gonna fix up my fuel pump for like 55, and that's where I'm at right now. I just need to get up there and start, just to go ahead and make it happen. I appreciate any donations though, man. Respect. I'm just giving out the money information. That's all it is right now. But once I get up there, man, and start working a little bit, but who knows? It might not be my route. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be like, what I'm saying, like, oh, that's the route. But I do want to make moves though. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, and that's what's gonna happen for sure. Any don't gotta charge my phone up a little bit. Make sure we right. All right. So what you were saying, Rivka, Tianaku. Yeah, genocide on the table with the coming vaccine for sure. Breathing in all that carbon monoxide from the wear a mask is compromising your health. With a mention about that. Dun 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 dun. on the movement. Later. Yeah, man. As soon as you said some mass blood, they see us, blood. They said like, nah, they talking too much. Anyways, yeah, it's a real thing, man. It's too much information out there to be tripping like that, man. It's too much, dude. It's not hard to research that shit, man, about the mask and everything like that, man. And the fact that they're forcing us to wear the mask, it's almost like it's not it's slavery in a way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's getting hurt or beat, but it's just like, well, what we covering up our smile for? You know what I'm saying? Why are we trying to be in Murph challenge on Memorial Day? Hey, Murph challenge, that's what it is. Oh, respect. That's an amazing scenario right there. That Murph challenge for sure. Do you still talk to any of your high school classmates? Oh, okay. I actually don't, man. So, no, I mean, I had, there's one guy, I chit chat with. Yeah, a few. Yeah. But it's not like constant. So every now and then type of thing. Um, so yeah, that's what's been happening. It's like a lot of my friends from college, high school. Uh, not saying I'm not saying I'm a loner or anything like that, but I just haven't, it's wasn't a lot of contact going on. Like I've been out, I've been traveling, I've been away. A lot of these guys are still here, you know what I'm saying, are in Houston, and they probably, children and stuff like that, and married and all that. It's not too many things I can relate with, but even though there's not too many things I can relate with, when I do chit chat with my friends from college or high school, it's like we never, nothing happened. We ain't disappeared. There's not too many friends that you have, I feel, that you talk to on a daily. There's only maybe one or two, you know what I'm saying, of real friends that you talk to on a weekly basis. You know what I'm saying? There's not, friends like that. That's special. I think everybody got like a small circle like that. I don't think everybody just got like, they talk to everybody every week. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of people that I know though, for sure. Yeah. So that's what's up. Phoenix Rise. What's good with the Phoenix Rise and how you doing? Appreciate your presence online. You can see all you want, but the beast world out there, Rivka, living in some wonderful times. That's why we chose these times. You know what I'm saying? We chose this time because this is the time of what they call it, the awakening. This is the time of transformation. See the unveiling of something. You know what I'm saying? And perfect example is like the Wizard of Oz. A lot of people, I think people talk about the Wizard of Oz and how at the end of the movie it showed a man was creating this whole scenario. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's happening right now. It's the unveiling of something, because we gotta get more in tune and study more and learn and get more in tune in that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Because if we take everything in face value, we always gonna be enslaved. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna be enslaved to what the master say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about black. I'm talking about all colors, baby. You know what I'm saying? There's a power that be, and then they people that control the masses, and whatever they do and whatever they say, they promoting the things through the airwaves and telling you how to think. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to think for ourselves in a way and learn how to think. That's not been taught in school. In schools, we are taught the massa way. You know what I'm saying? The way they want you to learn. What they want you to know. You know what I'm saying? They rearrange the history books or how they want it to be portrayed. In a way, same thing in a way with biblical studies. You know what I'm saying? In some of the doctrines. It's a wild world, man. But that's when we got to go dig deeper in a way, and also know the power within us. You know what I'm saying? Where almost none of that stuff really matter in a way when we start to learn the power within us and how great we are. You know, it's all coming to light though, baby. It is coming to light. I'm excited about it, no doubt about that, man. Even though there is some things that's happening, that's sacrifices are being made, people are being killed, trauma's happening, trying to create that the noise, the chaos. Um, it's gonna be some tough times for people for sure, because to get to the point of an awakening, it's gonna be it's gonna be tough. Like to see that what the fuck was I doing? You know what I'm saying? What was all this about? You know, like whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like they did that, they did this. Like it's gonna be fucking like a phenomenon, man. Some people it's gonna piss you off, player. It's gonna piss you off to the utmost pistosity. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta realize that you once you get that out, you know what I'm saying, out the way, there's peace after that. I promise you there is. But in the beginning, man, it could be tough. Let's see. Let's see. Red pilling. Yeah. I see you. I see what's going on, man. Appreciate your presence. Uh, Phoenix, doing good, man. Oh, no, go back. Hey, man, I can't wait, man. That road life is a real thing, man. Enjoy ourselves out here, man. Uh, Enjoy ourselves. It's a wonderful world to be out in nature and seeing some new stuff, man. And they trying to. I feel like even though it's COVID going on and things, they trying to block some avenues to be a part of. It's still things to be seen out there, man. It's still a wonderful world out there for sure, and we should partake in the visuals all day, long. Let's see. Just be careful and be on your Second Amendment, Grizzly. I feel you, baby. I feel you. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. Real Carl holding it down for the 99 and the 2000s. Let's see. Framer Zugler. Ooh, baby, Framer, what's going down? How you feeling? I made it. Okay, then. Well, you made it. Oh, you made it on this line? You made it in life? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we made it. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I appreciate you on this line, though. Respect. Let's see. Love your videos. When you going back on the road? Man, so the road life. Matthew, appreciate the question, homie. The road, actually, I would like to say next week. Get my car fixed. Boom. You said, I know you said. But anyways, yeah, get my car fixed up. Some things happened to my vehicle where it wasn't cooperating. I'm not able to trust it all the way yet. But my goal is to head out to Montana next weekend, and work at a job there, and stack up some bread, and then go from there, man. I believe the job's supposed to be like it's gonna be near Yellowstone, so I'm gonna have plenty of opportunities to partake in the visuals near Yellowstone, because I didn't get to see everything in Yellowstone, and that place need to be seen. It's a big place. It's a big place. I'm gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy every last bit of the visuals over there for sure. And I got time. So the goal is to get over there. I'm gonna actually probably cry if once I get over there with the van in Montana, man, with no problems. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be an epic moment in life for sure. Let's see. Appreciate you making it to the chat, Framer. I feel you. Are you at home now? Yeah. This is the crib. This is my mama seat, the crib, actually. You know what I'm saying? This is the place where I guess is my base. I call it whenever I'm in the H or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been out here for a minute and trying to work things out, and we're gonna make it happen. This what's going down, man. Life travel is gonna be life. It's my life, you know. And just right now, there is a process to getting back out there again, and cause I was without a vehicle for a while. Just got the van. Van had some issues or whatnot. I had to get taken care of, and so I'm rebuilding the engine, fixing it up. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get back out there, man. So it definitely is a process. I wish I could just be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boom. Yeah, we back out here again, you know what I'm saying? Once the Jeep died, we back out here again with the van. We out here traveling now, baby. It's a journey. It's a journey, man. So I gotta enjoy the journey and what's to come in the journey, you know what I'm saying? But it's a fun one. It's a fun one though, facts. Let's see. Some blood donation centers are testing for C19 when you donate blood. Oh, look at that. That's wild, man. Oh, boy, there's always something new. Don't y'all think it's like crazy, huh? There's always some new information. Like I said, part of the reason I really wanted to do this video is to talk about how, you know, sometimes you just got to get away from it all a little bit. Drop your phone, drop your computer. Take a deep breath, woosah. You know what I'm saying? That's what they don't want at all. Yeah. It's about to rain in a bit. It's we go. Your boy, I think we've been in like 3 different locations out here in these streets, like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Alright. But yeah, sometimes that woo side, that knowing the power within, that's what they don't want. The powers that be. They don't want you to know how powerful you are at all. So all that being missing, all that gone, all that disappeared in your life, right? Computer, you know, social media, all that's just gone, and it's just you out in nature. You realize you're gonna be all right in that moment, because you hold the key. You are the power. You know what I'm saying? Go check, do it out. Go out there. Go out there. Relax your mind. Of course, you're gonna have like what they call it, monkey mind. In a way, your mind gonna be scattered. Like, oh, I need to be doing this, that, and the third. But once you control that, once you control that aspect, and realize that it's just be in that chi moment of breathing in, breathing out. That's powerful in itself, right there. That the motion of breathing and knowing everything's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's and calming the mind. That's where it's at, man. Cause they trying to get the mind chaotic, sporadic, and with the minds um, being chaotic and wild and don't know where to do, what to go, and just joining into any type of group that's trying to show change, and you think we're just gonna change this because we're gonna do this, let's do this, and it creates a friction with people that you don't that it's not the issue. You know what I'm saying? We're creating friction with people that just want to see change, and the change is pretty much the people that's trying to create the friction. That's where the change need to be cut off at. We need to unveil motherfucking masks that they rocking. Our mask shouldn't be even on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's straight up. We need to unmask them niggas. Straight up. Alright, let's see. Love Montana. Yeah, respect from I love Montana too. I can't wait to if I go back out there. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, and it's from rhymes with grandma. My grandkids call me that. Oh, from grandma, from. I see what you did there. Okay, respect from Frama. That's gonna be tough because I'm not. When I look at that word, I'm not thinking grandma, but that's what I need to do. Frama. I respect it, Frama. Let's see. Phoenix, do you think it's possible to come and rise of eviction and people not having a place to go? The laws for get living in a vehicle will change to accommodate everyone. Mm. That'll be a beautiful thing if that's a thing, Phoenix Rising for sure. Um, I don't know too much about that information. Is there eviction going on out there? Because I feel like if there's eviction going on, people living in cars, I feel like people will start to get more in tune of self in a way, and where that minimalist lifestyle where they don't need that many things. I think that'd be a going against of what they want. You know what I'm saying? So they might put them in concentration camps or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Before they evict people and have people just out in nature. Player. Nah. I think that's not what they want at all. But they'll put them in something and probably have them working like people in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like have them doing some things. And use them in a way. That's what I feel. If that happens or whatnot, I don't think they want everybody out here living that minimalist lifestyle. They lost. If they have everybody traveling and living just above their means or within their means or whatnot, and not after material things, they lost. If they got everybody on that mindset, for facts, you know what I'm saying? Like they are gone because they need people to keep on wanting things and having things, looking at people how, oh, this person is better than me. You know what I'm saying? This person got this, that, and the third. Nah. If we okay with what we have and enjoy our lives, nah, baby, that's not what they want at all. So as far as that's concerned, I still got to look up some more information about that. But right off the top, that's what I'm thinking. Um, People lost jobs and landlords are throwing them out for non-payment of rent. Wow. See, like so, the movement is happening. The movement is happening now. So then that when there comes a negative happen or whatnot, there's a at the end of the tunnel. There's something's going to transmute out of that. You feel me? And even though you think something in the beginning, you can create a scenario where it could be a negative, and you just won't come out of it. But then there's a creation of a transmutation of getting out of that and being better than you were ever. You know what I'm saying? So if that scenario is happening, I wouldn't worry about it too much because I feel like people. This is what is happening right now. This is what the awakening is happening. This about unveiling, and what they're unveiling is going to be some problems. People's going to be, some troubles happening, right? But within that, that's when you know your power, your transmutation of what you need, and what's this falsehood that they pushing out into the world. You know what I'm saying? You start to realize these things. You feel me? So yeah. That so just off the top of that information, and that being true, that's crazy. But I think I always try to look at it as there's something that's gonna come out of it. Don't ever look at it like a bad thing. I'm in a scenario where it's like it seemed like somebody would have crumbled already. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not looking at it as a crumbling situation. It's gonna be everything gonna be gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's gonna be hard time. They're going through some things. You feel me? It's like other people are going through some things. But you gotta have that mentality of breaking through that, and you will break through that, and it's gonna happen. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, just heard that 2.5 million people in Tampa are going to be evicted coming July 1st. I'm gonna look this thing up, man. This is happening. Mandate is lifted, and I heard other states are already started, man. So boys is about to. Ooh, that transmutation is gonna be real. Focus. So they creating they want hostility. They definitely want it. They want the hostility, and some people might bring the hostility because of that. But the fact that they gave out the COVID-19, they put it out there, and they had people cut off their job, and now they're telling people they're gonna be kicked out. It's just a weird phenomenon in that whole scenario, man. There's something going on in the streets, and everybody know it. Everybody know it, man. We just gotta we don't need to fight each other though. That's what's going on in this race based scenario. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No, people do not need to be dead out here over no cops or anything like that. None of that need to be happening for facts. And then there don't need to be shown, in that scenario. But there's a method when it comes down to these things, man. They put it out there and they forcing it and pushing it even like strong because they got plans, and now they got people getting evicted. Come on, man. Have a heart, goddamn. Niggas ain't got no heart in these streets, blood. God damn. Let's see, and the government thinks that immediately 1,200 was supposed to help them. Like, what the fuck? So 1,200. I understand what's going on with the 1,200, man. The only way they keep the economy going is, have people spend. So that was just a move. I think whoever put out the money know that the economy gonna crash, and the only way the economy moves is you gotta spend the money. So they like, yo, throw this. It's man-made money. It's just dollar bills. We ain't backed by gold. So they just need this paper to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But the eviction thing, I gotta look it up, man. I gotta get more information on that and dissect that because that's wild. The waiting games and sending out more. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Phoenix Rise in the frame out. It's a wild world out here. Uh, let's see. Phoenix like this dang game. People are losing houses left and right. They don't give a crap about anybody right now, man. And so the fact that we actually saying the word they needs to change. The idea that everybody calls the power, there's a they, and it's not even like political. There's somebody over the political creates all this. There's somebody on top of the political. We need to figure out and break the they. Because once we break the they, then we start to realize the us, the inner being. You know? But we should know the inner being before the they though. Just I want to put that out there. But the fact that there is a they doing all this these movements, this move, and don't care about the people. What what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? And I'm not trying to get us to, get angry. We need to realize what's going on and put knowledge in ourselves and put moves, make moves for this. Cut down. Nobody's getting vaccinated. Please, cut that. That's not even a thing. All that junk. You know what I'm saying? This we gotta kill it. We gotta kill the noise. You know what I'm saying? We gotta kill the noise. This is not happening. We gotta govern ourselves. They govern our minds right now. They trying to get us nervy and put us in fear, and then we'll follow directions. We gotta kill that noise. You feel me? We gotta realize what's going on, that there is somebody that's trying to take control, and we gotta break it. You know what I'm saying? The chains is still on us a little bit. I know Juneteenth was yesterday, but there's some chains still on us. You feel me? We need to break that bitch real quick, because there's nobody, and nobody should be out here being cut off from what they want to do. You feel me? In life, because someone said, "Oh, there's a disease outside." Let me fucking deal with the disease, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad for, excuse my French, but I'm about to get real candid out here in these streets, because that shit's raw. You know what I'm saying? That just, what are we talking about right now? You feel me? We should be able to make money, make ends meet, whatever we want to do, because that's our way of living. Cutting off people and then telling them to kick them off out into the streets because they ain't paying the bill. Bill shouldn't even be a part of the life if I'm getting cut off from my job. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that, man. So there is, even though we celebrated Juneteenth, and that's, people say that's supposed to be the new Independence Day, and all that stuff. Player, there's some chains still being on our ankles, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still chains on the anklets. So this celebration of the freedom from something seems kind of wild when we still got, a facade of freedom. You know what I'm saying? Someone's still telling us and kicking us out when we have all the right to say, look, dog, blood, they told us not to work, blood. Now you saying I gotta have the money? What are you talking about? You took it away. And you took it away from a facade called, this COVID scenario. It's bull. It's a test to see what they can do out here in these streets, man. And a lot of people not realizing that, man. For real. They trying to separate us out here in these streets, man. And so the fact that I keep on saying they, we need to unveil the fucking they, dude. I'm tired of saying they. What? So that lets me know someone's running me, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to run me. You feel me? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That chains still need to be broken. Freedom, no. I will put it out there. Freedom is definitely an inner peace. It's inside. We can have freedom through it all. But as far as this matrix concerned, there's something over the top of us that's telling us this, that, and the third, and saying it's for your own health and well-being. And if they really worried about our health and well-being, how they gonna push us out of the house like they are doing right now? Let's fucking not kill the day. That's disrespectful. I'm not trying to say kill the day. But that motherfucker need to go. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Let's see. Yeah, the American dream became nightmares for so many. Good shit, Phoenix. I think government, they're part of it. It's a job like cops in a way. It's a job. They trying to work. They trying to get and they probably went in meaning well. But they know, they was like, yo, if you want to keep whatever you got, this American dream that you got, right? You got to do it this way. This is in this, and if you don't do it this way, we're gonna do some things to you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to play behind our rules. There's still, even though there is a political base, I still believe there's somebody over the political base running everything. The puppet master. You know what I'm saying? Who in the fuck is this dude right here playing on the strings? You know what I'm saying? Or this group of people. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody putting it all together. And like I said, the reason why, um, what they call it, Trump is being pushed in a hateful way, the way he's being pushed, I feel, is because he's probably doing something towards this puppet here. You know what I'm saying? Now he got to play a little bit, but he got to probably like a little team that's really kind of create and try to cut these folk off. And so that's why they try and create hate with this cat. You know what I'm saying? This is the same cat that was in everybody's music videos as far as like blacks people concerned. And, see, people like, really effed with Trump back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He's been the same old guy since day one. You know what I'm saying? He ain't changed. So, so it's like, yeah, I think this is this person right here, the puppet of the political realm all the way down to us. That need to be broken. That need to be broken. Exactly. They have no heart, man. It's all about money and their wallets and sad. So yeah. Speaking of that, Chance Last, what's going down, baby? Speaking of that, and since they out there, people in general feel like if they getting kicked out into the streets and all these different things, how you think they gonna care about your COVID-19 health? You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. Come on, player. They don't give a. They got you having this mask on so you can be in control in a way where they like, okay, this person, we can fuck with this cat because he got the mask on. We got this cat. He nervy. He's scared. He ain't covered. You know what I'm saying? So we can put a vaccine in this cat. These people don't care. These people right here don't care. I don't want to put a political base on it. I don't want to put like it's Trump or any. I don't know the names. There's somebody above these motherfuckers here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody above doing the whole spell. You know what I'm saying? I remember my boy Ralph Smart. Look him up. He's cool people out there in the street. Cool people. He called it the Kabbalion. No, it's Kabbalah. He think it's called a Kabbalah. That's what his name of these evil people that's trying to, you know, manipulate and control and clear off a whole bunch of people, man. If they can kick you out your crib, why would you even care about what they think about your mask and all these different things, blood? For real, for real. If these people are not working and not making a living and enjoying their lives out here and being cut off and then being stuck in the crib, they can't do anything, and now you get kicked out the crib because you ain't got no job, what the fuck we got masks on and trying to do this 6 feet shit anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about is for your own safety. They don't care about no safe. These boys kicking people out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, dog. They don't care about your well-being. If they dog, you're hurting yourself even more so being inside the crib. You know what I'm saying? And not being out in nature and fixing your immune system. You know what I'm saying? With all the elements outside. You're hurting yourself. Being stuck, people are driving with masks on in their car by themselves, pleb. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, pleb. That is crazy. They don't care about your motherfucking health, dude. So we need to clear that whole scenario about the man. Take a motherfucking stand, dog. And the fact that they try and say, oh, a vaccine will help out. What? Where? You know what I'm saying? How come all of a sudden this vaccine can help out when you kicking motherfuckers out their crib, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What are we talking about, man? Why are we even dealing with these motherfuckers out here, dog? It gotta be on some oh man, we gotta just say no, like on some Dare program shit, man. We ain't having it. You know what I'm saying? It's a wild world. Yeah. Let's see. My camera's cutting off. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, hopefully it's better now. Hopefully it's better now, guys. Uh, this test. Okay, here we go. They have no heart, man. Okay, there we go. The test for this still tripped me out, and I have never seen a test that has a to stick a big Q-tip up their nose, your brain, or wherever it's supposed to go. So I never took the test ever in life. Sorry, I don't believe in that. I'm not gonna take that test. No. First off, Corona's in everybody. Everybody got some type of corona. It's part of our bodies. You know what I'm saying? It's been in Lysol bottles, spray it. They try and get rid of it. We are immune to it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, it's not gonna harm us or whatnot. I mean, first off, let me put this out there too. The flu, the whole COVID-19 flu. What is the distinction? You know what I'm saying? What is it different from? You know what I'm saying? If it's not different from the regular flu, what is it? Do we have like a special mark on our shoulder blade because you got COVID-19? There's nothing in distinction saying that this just ain't no regular ass flu. But if we have if in our minds, if we have and feel like this is the one that's gonna kill us in our brain, then we will die. We shall perish. If we have the mind frame like this is the motherfucking one that's gonna hurt me and I can't go out, I'm not gonna get through this, you shall die, because your mind and your being, your well-being and your energy is saying this is gonna kill me, this is gonna take me out. And that's what they're thriving on right now. They are going to work on that right now, Cliff. They want you in fear. They want you in all kinds of panic. And so when you do have it, they say this beautiful word, COVID-19, you have that, my brother. Then they're going to be like, you as a person, if you look at it through those eyes of what they want you to look at, and through that veil, you're going to be like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be hurt by the scenario. You are hurt by the whole system because of that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me make sure get back on. We gotta get in tune on this. So you hurt by the whole system because of that. You can die simply because you don't believe you can make it. You can literally die because of that. You know what I'm saying? Something as small as flu has killed many of people, the regular flu. You know what I'm saying? Simply because they don't think they can make it. They don't believe, or they're not taking in the right, consuming the right things. You know what I'm saying? And the medicine that we've been given only does so much to keep you going over there. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole process that's been going on for the longest, and we always keep on believing that these people care. They don't care about you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That's not their ministry, blood. They need you to do their work. You know what I'm saying? They governing the brain so you can be in a certain mind frame to follow what they need you to follow, dog. They kicking with the new information that I got here today. Thanks from Frema and Phoenix Rising. You know what I'm saying? They giving out information saying boys is getting kicked out the crib, and we so we supposed to be still fearful of masks, fearful of the people around separating and segregating and stuff like that, and showing the fear of race on the fucking TV. We supposed to supposed to be, it's being pushed. We supposed to just leave and soak all that in when they kicking people out. When you told them to not work, it's a wild phenomenon, blood. And I just went on a little tangent. I'm usually not like that out here in the streets. But I had to bust out and say that because I ain't know that boys is getting kicked out the crib for the bull stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got it. Everybody got some type of corona, something in them. And there's no distinction of the flu. They never said, yeah, usually with COVID-19, you get a scar right here because of COVID-19. You get a scar right here on your nose. There's nothing to distinguish that from a regular flu. So people get sick, and now they got a whole new realm around this sickness of regular flu, and it's flu fucking season. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what we talking about right now? People gonna get sick. That's just gonna happen. That's part of life, dude. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta get better. You feel? But now they got this whole realm about it, and now creating fear amongst the masses. It's a wild world, man. It's a wild world, and we all getting shut down, putting on masks, and now people get kicked out because they follow directions. That guy got to go. This lady, these people, whoever they are, and like I said, the politics is all below this. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That sucker gotta go. As far as the Matrix world, it could be already gone out your mind at your heart. You know what I'm saying? You can live amongst this Matrix world without even talking to this cat. You know what I'm saying? You can understand what's going on. You look at it. That's what's going on with me. I understand the nature of what's going on, but I'm not gonna be a part. I'm not in that world. You know what I'm saying? I'm creating mine. You know what I'm saying? I feel that everybody can be able to do that. But this right here, as far as in this Matrix scenario, this the you know, so the red pill, blue pill scenario, you know what I'm saying? There's something going on right here. That's that's just manipulating, dog. Manipulating the hell out of us right now. You know what I'm saying? And creating that division, love. And everybody has a right to get upset. I understand. Crazy thing is, I understand when on this racism, race bait scenario, I understand both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? The cops shouldn't be killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? And the Black Lives Matter. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I also understand that all lives matter. And I also understand that there's a lot of people that don't talk about the cops killing Native Americans. That's a huge scenario. Cops killing white people. There's a lot of people. There's studies or information now talking about cops has killed way more white people than black people. You know what I'm saying? But what's being shown on television, of course, is the black. And I feel like with that, it creates the division, and that's why we come out strong. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that from day one. And I remember this one scenario where a dude was talking to an older gentleman and brought in a younger gentleman. It's a viral scenario, and he was just like screaming and hollering at him, telling him, you know what I'm saying, like we gotta do something different. This ain't the way. And he was saying it with so much passion. You feel me? It went viral, dude. This dude was saying it with so much passion because he didn't understand. We can't be just keep on protesting out here, dude. This gotta be something different we gotta do. Cause this ain't working, blood. That's how he came out. And it was powerful. Everybody felt it. You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be something different we're doing. We gotta do something different, blood. This right here is not gonna change with no protest, blood. You know what I'm saying? They playing along the game, and you bring somebody else in, some of their puppets that they brought in to blow up things. You know what I'm saying? Showcase it on video and everything like that. Showcasing that the world's ended and everything like that, man. It's wild, man. That's we gotta break this. We gotta break this cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the cat, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Let's not fight each other, cuz we ain't the issue. You know what I'm saying? We underneath the spell of all this bullshit. You know? That's what it is, blood. Straight up and down like that. We are underneath the spell of all this bullshit, cuz. It's a real thing. And then they trying to create some separation. Blood, we need to be like this, cuz. Not no separating like give me 6 feet. We need to be like this, like what we gonna do, blood. How we gonna make this thing shape. What we gonna do, how we gonna make it work. That's the life we need to be out here living, blood. They don't want that. Inside, the powers within us. You know what I'm saying? Once we out here doing the yoga pose and everything like that and knowing that the powers within us, man, that's what they don't want. You feel me? They don't want that at all. And then that kumbaya, we together type of thing as a unit, nah, man, they don't want that at all. But we got to understand this colorism situation that we got going. First off, as far as the whole black term, you know what I'm saying? First, I don't want to call myself any type of color, but I'm not black though. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the color black. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to be called Negro, but Negro is Spanish word for black, but we okay with black. It's all given names. It's a given name to me that I'm supposed to take in or whatnot. It's like the given name to white. White people are not fucking white. They pinkish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, but they take in that certain name, and we're supposed to give all these different colors like we separate. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all together out here in these streets. We are trying to use this body that we have and saying, no, your struggle is different than my struggle. And that's where the problem come in at.
we trying to talk about how our people's struggles are different. You don't know what that motherfucker been through. I don't know how the struggle of a white person or a Hispanic person. Everybody has different struggles, and everybody take their struggles a little different than everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. So they're in their process of living. They be going through some things that really hurt them. That really hurt their heart. The things to me change their lifestyle, when they change their mind and frame. I can't belittle that, saying that mine is worse. You know what I'm saying? But they pushing that. That's what they want to push. That's what they want to put. Then let's start talk about the Native Americans out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? They land being swallowed up. And who not to say I'm not Native American in these streets? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it all the way honest, dog. I have no ties to Africa. You feel me? But that's another play that they put on towards us, saying that, okay, this, you know, saying, let's talk about how they need to go back to Africa. Play, I have none of my family talking about this Africa life. You know what I'm saying? That I have no, you know what I'm saying, none of that. So the whole idea of separatism is crazy to me, because that's what they pushing. They want to push confusion and separate and colorism. This whole scenario is crazy, man. So I'm going off a little tangent. It's raining out here. Hold on. Let's see what somebody else says out here. Let me go ahead and ask some questions, man, because I can go off on a little bit. Let's see. I went to Spymart. I mean Walmart. And yesterday, and I had to wait in line to get a in the shop. Yeah, man. It's a wild world. Yeah, man. You can't even go into the Walmart because they're afraid of putting that fear of 6 feet, which none of the markers are 6 feet long. None of them. I'm 6'2". I dwarfed them. I dwarf any marks on the ground that they put on with the little X mark with those smiley faces. I dwarf all those marks. So we're not practicing the 6 feet at all. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's okay. But we need to wear the mask. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? People getting kicked out their crib for the COVID-19 because we was following directions and shit. Come on, man. They don't care about no health. The fact that we even think they care about our health and putting this fear on us is crazy. If you whatever you consume will consume you, and that's what's going on in these streets. We consuming that what they're putting out there. But they don't give a damn, B. The fact that they're giving us a vaccine saying this is gonna be the cure all by a dude that don't know nothing about no doctor. You know what I'm saying? About no vaccine, blah. Didn't he go to Africa and had them boys like this? You know what I'm saying? With the vaccine he was pulling out. You know what I'm saying? Like they was out there, with the 5 leg. Mind blown, though. I gotta talk about it. He gave money to Africa or some shit like that. He went over there and played around with they bodies, blood. So he put this in. Let me see what this do to you. Okay. Oh, that's what that do? Damn, so you got six fingers now. Okay, that's what that do. Let's test this vaccine. So what bring it over. See what this do to this. Cause they poor, desolate or whatnot. So they put a little, probably put a little food in them, but they was testing them. They was doing all kinds of wild things to them. Blood, it's a wild world out here, man. It's a wild. Let's see. The NRA pulling the strings. Okay. No, COVID attacks your lungs. I work at a hospital and I've seen a lot of patients die personally. Ace them in a body bag. Wow. If you have an underlying disease, your body can't fight off that disease. So if you are healthy, your body fights disease off. So it definitely is about the consumption. And so I appreciate that, Jim Twism. Yeah, it's about the consumption of what we eat. What. So this whole microwave meals and going to McDonald's and all these different things and having these things open to the public during the COVID, like, oh, you can go through the drive-through on that scenario. Yeah, do that. Drinking, alcohol, all these different things. All these things are open to the public during the process because they want you to eat that. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be a part of that life. As far as the eating healthy, that is the key right there, man. I'm vegan. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I partake in some. I have to be vegetarian because the places I go to, people they be fucking rocking the cheese. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? Cheese is gonna be on something. So I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? But you definitely want to take in and be a little bit more cautious about what you eat. because the food is health. Food is your health and wealth. That's what's going on with that. So I definitely feel like, with that being said, that's where you're gonna get your cure your diseases, cure everything. It's in the foods that we eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what's killing us slowly out here in these streets, is the processed meals and animals in general. But I'm not trying to get you to steer you in a certain way. I'm not trying to do that, because I feel like you can still live a good life with the animals if you believe so. You know what I'm saying? If you want to eat the animals, do so. But I do know that is a flesh. That is something that, especially in the farm system, that's being abused and misused. And it has a horrible life that the animal's having. It's going through some trauma, and you actually gonna put that trauma flesh into your system. What do you think, as if we're all energetic beings, what do you think that's doing to your body as an energetic being? Something that's being in trauma and everything like that, dead flesh going into your body and being processed into your immune system and into your flesh. You be the judge. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say about that. You be the judge. But yeah, you still live your life like it's golden. If you want to eat the meat, people have live long. But I do feel like with vegetarianism, there's a growth, or veganism, there's a growth of wisdom involved in that. You know what I'm saying? It's not only health; it's also for your conscience as well. Um, it, it's a lot of killing going on out here through some of the foods that we eat, man, because they don't care. They don't care. All right, let's see. I'm extremely high risk. 1/3 of my right lungs is gone, and I'm on O2. Okay, day every day. If I get this crap, I'm dead. Period. Let's process that. Let's process that. So, do you have the what they call it? The flu? Have you ever had the flu recently? Just the regular flu, without no COVID-19 involved. I see there's a lot of scenarios that's going through in your life, and I definitely believe that through it all. So you haven't had the flu, so that's good. That's good. So yeah. So have you been eating? What have you been eating? Have you been eating differently? Have you been changing your diet? Have you been switching it up a little bit for your health? Being in that case and scenario, so you don't have to worry about. 'Cause I don't believe you going out there with a mask is helping a scenario. Saying that somebody else got it, and believing that they're gonna hurt you or whatnot. I believe it's all about. Uh, it's a beautiful thing, friend Ma. You out here doing it right then. Respect to you. Out here homegrown and this shit. I see you, baby. Okay then. Enjoy yourself. Go out to the backyard and relax yourself. Enjoy yourself, man. Get you that homegrown meal. Live your life. Live life lavish and prosper, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have some people come over, you good, because you covered in that blood as far as like having that homegrown meals. I respect it. From on the building, baby. I see you. You ain't going out there and to the McDonald's and the Burger Kings thinking everything gonna be all right, and then covering your mask up saying this was gonna help me. Nah, blood. You took that and said, okay, I know what I need to do on some Dr. Sebi shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything's paid off. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, girl. Respect to that, man. But I went on a goddamn tangent just now. And I'm not even high. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was coming straight from the crib. Yeah. Coming straight from the heart, blood. Like, I just felt that way. And so, sometimes you're not going to see me on social media. I have days where I don't even get on there. I don't say nothing. I don't like nothing. When I post, I go out there strong. But there have to be days where you just got to get away from it all. And put it at Woosah, be the best version of you, getting away from that. So you don't have to be, what they call it, maneuvered to do certain things in a certain way through the eyes of the media and what you see. Because they play a major role in your life. A major role. What you see and what you consume on a daily basis plays a major role in your health and everything. Like, and how you view the world. And how they want you to view the world is sickening, fathom, poor, just everything bad, and then they want to tell you to follow me. Gotta get gone. That dude gotta get gone, baby.
Um, out there, y'all. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, man. You took in nature and said this is where it's at, and I respect you for that, Frema. Real talk. I believe that's what the world's going to. Understanding that that is a lost art that we need to be a part of. Growing our own food. Uh, I know we live in a microwave society and want things quick and want to go to the store and whatnot. But what are we working on though? You know what I'm saying? Like what are we what are we actually doing? Like that's helping in a way. That's as far as nurturing our bodies and making sure that we're straight to be a productive members of society. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on in the food that's been given to us. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So even with the vegetables, you know what I'm saying? They probably put some stuff in that. It's the greens. The fact that they made green or weed accessible now, I should let you know that something probably is up in that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can start growing your own weed if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. It's there's method to the madness out here, man. And the fact that people still in jail for the weed is crazy. Especially when weed was considered essential during the process of COVID-19 and the lockdown. You know, what are we doing? This motherfucker is wild. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, bro. But I digress, man. I really did. I went all the way to work on this. Is a full video. This is a full scenario that I appreciate anybody that stayed on for watching, man. That shit crazy. Hopefully you learned something new today. Hopefully I inspired you. I don't want to make anyone upset. This is not something to create of people getting angry. My goal is to create a thought. And so with that thought, if you create your own vision with that thought, you know what I'm saying? And seeing the world from a different point of view, you know. Just because they saying this, that, and the third doesn't mean it's reality. You feel me? That don't mean it's reality at all. Uh, it can be a false reality trying to create in your world. You feel me? And that's why people are living just fine, not even having a social media. You know what I'm saying? They go through the motion, go through the day, and say, "Oh, that's the rule. Okay, crazy. That's wild." And they live their life. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. So that's what's going on. I'm not trying to create hate. I'm trying to create togetherness. This is where we at. We gotta be together. All this colorism shit, you know what I'm saying? Scratch that. That's bodies, but I'm talking about the energy. I'm talking about the energy that we have. You feel me? We all got the energy of creating and being a godlike energy. You feel me? All God. If you whatever you want to be, this is the universe we living in. You feel me? We gotta live our life like it's golden, man. For real, for real. So that's what it's all about. Let's not separate ourselves. This is not. We're not supposed to be arguing with each other. This is the motherfucker we need to be talking about. The magician to the doers of telling people that they need to be kicked out after they told people they supposed to be staying in and not work. You know what I'm saying? And then drop $1,200 to the people, thinking that everything's okay. Nah, blood. Nah, nah. People losing their jobs out here, blood. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get rid of the magician, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for real, for real. The system broke. You know, and now they trying to tell us that we broke, but nah, you trying to break us. You feel me? That's what that's going on. But that's okay. With breaking, there's gonna be a truth come out. It's gonna be unveiling. We're gonna understand each other. We're gonna realize what's going on. And that's what I want y'all to be a part of. So I'm about to go ahead and wrap it out, blood. Is any more questions? Yeah. Appreciate you, Kurt, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, Frema, 59 years old. She miss Dr. Sebi out here in these streets, killing the gang, growing her own food and enjoying her life. Keep your eyes to the sky. You know, we 10 minus 10 2 seconds from July. Ain't no telling what's gonna pop off there. Hey man, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's a full-on reality show. What's going on in them streets, dog? They got some art. You remember the Hornets? Let's not forget the Hornets. You know what I'm saying? They like, let's drop this down. Oh, they're not taking that, babe. Yeah. Drop that off. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that off. You know, let's
Let's think about it, cuz. It's a movie, baby. This is what we living right now, man. That television screen or whatnot, they really pushing all kind of narratives out here in these streets, trying to see where the bait gonna be at. They biting. It's a fishing wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the hornets, do whatever, the bees, killer bees or whatever. They said, oh, them niggas ain't rocking that one. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's a wild world, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching and you know, all that subscribe stuff. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna be on the road again, man. We're gonna partake in the visuals and the positivity, man. The world's gonna grow. It's gonna be different, and it's gonna be a better different. It's not gonna be no new norm of covering. It's gonna be a new norm of this nigga gone. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way on. Let's keep it all the way real. And so it's a beautiful thing. And mystery suspense for sure. Yeah, it's a what's gonna this week. This week on our days of our lives in the world, in America, you know what I'm saying? Like this, what's happening this month? You know what I'm saying? Like what they gonna do to us now? It's a wild world, love. It's a wild world. But like I said, I enjoy y'all and I appreciate y'all for staying in. And for sure, we're gonna keep this thing going. I'll holler at y'all later. All right, be easy.